this is my first attempt. So in case you get bored, please forgive me on that part. So before I start to say something, I have to say that let me put the Pentagon protection on the face, which is all the ideas which I'm going to share is completely imaginary. Any resemblance to human being, dead or alive, is merely coincidental. Now I'm well protected.
Safe harbor.
I will say
It's like the South Park disclaimer.
That's a different side. I don't know. I'll figure out first of all how I do that. Right? So,
You already have a heckler over there?
so the journey started because I went and talked to Rhonda that hey, I consider myself and Liz as a grand oldest person of Veritas. When the seeds were getting formed, and maybe before that we were part of Veritas. And when the email came from the cultural committee about show up your talent and everything, I ran and talked to Rhonda that, hey, I would like to do some fact sharing because I have a lot of learning with me on Veritas. I think Yvonne was also there. And they replied that, you know what, there is no slot for stand-up fact, but there is a slot for stand-up comedy. I thought to that and I realized, you know what, maybe fact and comedy is two sides of the same coin. What is there the fact for somebody may be a comedy for someone else. So with that note, and if you don't believe it, when you don't believe it, I'll give you my example, right? So I landed in US in 2001. I still remember G Capital Real Estate was my client, 125 Park Avenue, right opposite to Grand Central. I went to the client location, very first day, very first meeting. Hey, how are you doing? Good. He asked my name, I said Sashi Kiran. Now I changed, it is Sashi Kiran. I used to say myself as Sashi Kiran, but I attempted and I changed my name out in the last 15 years. So I said, what's your name, Sashi Kiran? Then he asked me like, are you married? I said, no. Then his next question was, do you have kids? What? So to me it was a comedy, but it took me years and years to figure out it was a completely factual question. So see the way it happens, right? So you go to a performance appraisal, you talk to your boss, hey, you know what? You have done over and beyond, top line, bottom line, you get two guys' job and establish the process, and in the end, you'll summarize that I think I'm already operating at the next level and I think I'm all set for the next level. The moment you say that line, that I'm ready for the next level, at that moment, you will see a beautiful smile on your boss's face. And that tells you that, okay, you are ready for the Saturday Night Live. Like maybe you plan the comedy, right? That maybe it is good for you to try experiment with Jimmy Fallon. That you know what? I should experiment a career there. With that note, my theme is completely for you guys to build a resume. Right? In the next 10 minutes, I am here to build your resume. And I'll start a question that is, for that, I'll just go for two audience, right? If somebody gives me the right answer, he will get $15 Amazon gift card. And if it doesn't work, beat Pete, because he gave me 2 weeks ago. So I'm just giving it, redistributing it. So, question for you guys. If you have to pick one word, which is the most magical word you have learned in the last 10 years of your maybe, never say beyond 10 years, because in Valley nobody cares if you have more than 10 years, you are outdated, other less, right? So what is the most magical word you have learned in your professional life? Any, and those who answer matches with me, you'll get the $15 gift card. I can see Jitesh up front, so let's pick one word. Come on, any one word which you think that the most magical
Abundance.
Synergy.
Abundance, synergy.
You can do it.
It's one word.
One word.
So to me, so no.
Approve.
Depends.
All that.
Depends.
So to me, the most magical word which I've learned in the last 10 years, not more than 10,
He doesn't want to give the Amazon card.
but But this is the most magical word for me. It gives you immense power. It's smaller than atom, but powerful than atomic bomb, right? It can do anything. Like client comes and says that, hey, can I get 4 reports? I have to launch a campaign in EMEA. I need 4 reports and some data and everything. First of all, you have to listen to him carefully, and then you say, I think I agree with you. I would like your success is my success. And he's asking something in the next 2 days. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think, yeah, let's do it together. Your success is my success, and we can do something. And then you will do the magical word. But we have, you have to say platform architecture. You're not allowed to say OMCS. But we have platform architecture that needs RFC, FCR, SR, PR, KR, I don't know what not. It will take at least 2 weeks. That guy will say, okay, thanks but no thanks, he has gone, right? Somebody else will say, you know what? I have a sales play in Germany and UK, and I have my 100 transactions which are wrong, and can somebody fix that partnernet ID or customer ID? And you will listen and yeah, I know, it makes sense, it is impacting my top line. So yeah, we should do something. And then you would use the magical word, but can we talk about MDM first? And then we realize that that guy is following PONR, path of no return. So some of you know that I'm from data science practice, and as part of data science, we have to do some prediction, right? So I can predict what is coming in future, right? Like Outlook version 2018. You hit the send button, Outlook will say that, I did not find any but in this email. Do you really want to send this email? like the way Gmail says, right? There is no subject in this. Do you really want to send this, right? Or somebody will say, oh, one fine day you open your inbox, your avatar is coming like a king with a throne and everything, and congratulations for your graduation. What happened? So you completed 500 but in this calendar month. Now you're completing with the level 2 of the course. So see, these are the new prediction which is coming in Outlook. I'm sure like you guys know Pokemon Go, right? So somebody will develop Pokemon Go or something like that. And you will plug in in Outlook, and once you click that, it will scan the email and it will highlight all the but, because you will read the right side of the but. There is no point to read left side anyway, right? It will save your time. So these are some future predictions, like learn the skill of but in 6 days, or but for dummies. So go ahead and update your LinkedIn and say that I understand the power of but don't use the double T. So speaking of data science, so you guys know that I as I mentioned, that I work on some cross-sell, upsell, propensity. It's all science, right? Science means something which it's difficult, right? We know, like if you go to Google, you will find entropy never. It will pop up decreases. God knows why. It never decreases. Sashikaran bank balance never increases. So these are like scientific things. Entropy never decreases. I never understood, right? So with these type of things, I will give you another fact. So I'm working with, and it's fact. So I'm working with, we are working with Amit Srivastava, who is managing appliance business, and we are working on a case, like the data science use cases. Can we predict a case before it gets escalated? Beautiful use case, right? And it has an impact on customer satisfaction, customer care, and everything, right? And we are playing low, because in data science, out of 10, you will get hit in 5. Like if you get 5 successful, it's a pretty hit, right? So we are working together, and it's going. Suddenly, my smart intern, who is contending for a beautiful girl, you can see that, right? So Ryan came and said, hey, he develops a coding in R. And he said, you know what, we are ready with the result. And I said, look at the way, like, no exaggeration, it's a complete fact. So what he said that, and you guys have to listen to it, because you'll understand We have twice the false positive than true positive, but true positive constitute a 40% of the total population of the true, and the false positive constitute 5% of the total population of the false. Literally, this is what he said. Literally, I'm not joking. It's a complete fact. And as a manager to run, I don't have to say what. I say, wow. Ultimately, I'm a manager, right? Wow. So that's one thing, in case you guys want to become a manager in data science, understand or not understand, you have to say, wow. So in fact, I was working on, in my previous company, a lot of folks are there from Cisco. So in data science, I was engaged with one of the clients, which is pretty big, like they have like more than 10,000 employees worldwide, especially in data science. And we worked for 3-4 months. I extracted data, gave it to him on the University of Data Science University. After 4 months, he was presenting. And I believe it is no less than a PhD thesis or dissertation. And I'll read the last line. We are 3 sigma confidence, which is nothing but 97.5% confidence, that Cisco routing will have upswing in China and Singapore with 1.3%, and our margin of error is plus minus 2%. I was really not sure what to interpret from this statement, and the guy who sponsored like 100K on this project, whatever, need to go and say, tell him. So in short, like data science is something which is, pretend is also a good, I would say, pretend more than what you understand. It is useful for you to be successful, whether you understand or not, right? Say, wow.
Wow.
I still remember that. And I will end my resume building with the last. Right? Nobody can go outside of this without cloud. Right? You have not learned. If your resume is in a trash, if cloud word is not there. Control F, cloud, no find, go. Right, so I got a call from, I'm a proud parent of my twin son and daughter. They are like 4 years, 10 months old. And so one day I got a call from school. And I have 2 dreadful contacts in my phone, right? One is school calling. During daytime, if a call comes, I don't know why they are calling, because if they're scared, sick, fallen and all, that's my daytime. And my evening, wife calling. What's your ETA? I don't know. So these 2 are dreadful contacts with me, like whatever. So I picked up the call and said, there's something wrong with your son. I said, what happened? No, we are in a circle time. We are asking, he's raising hand in all these things. I said, well, it's a good thing, right? No, he's giving one answer all the time. He's saying that cloud. And I'm teaching us why. Because my dad told me the cloud is the answer for everything. So that's like a patient went to a doctor's office. And doctor said that, you know what, I need a serious problem. And doctor said that you are suffering from a split personality. And that guy's in really deep trouble. But you are fit, because of the split personality, you are fit for hybrid cloud. Don't worry, take it. So these are the cloud behavior impacting all of us, right? So we all have a touchability factor, right? So we all want to touch everything. Like without touching, we don't get a feel that we have done something. So somebody called a call center that, hey, I know my data is in cloud, but can you tell me where is in the cloud? and that call center replied, yeah, I can see your data is crossing South Africa. Within 4 days it will reach US. So when I called the same call center, they said that your data is in Mexico, but we are using RJadmin and Golden Gate replication tool. It will take 4 months to reach to US. Only few folks will understand what I'm saying. And I said, what? Oh, just imagine that President-elect has created a wall between Mexico and US. I said, yeah, that's a better explanation than RJadmin and Golden Gate. So yeah, that's one thing that has happened on the call center. And I think that's pretty much on the cloud side, and nowadays, like everybody, it is touching everybody, right? So folks are so much dry in saying that working from home, available by all means. Those folks, now they get more color and commentary. They can write, working from payments cloud. Next week they will say that available by all means. Next week, working from Arsana's cloud, available by all means. And the third week he will say that working from Todd's cloud, available by no means. That's pretty much from my side. If you're happy, that's good. If you're bored, forgive me. If you're happy, please thank Kalyan. He inspired me many times that I am a good script writer. So that inspiration helped me to come over here and speak something. So Kalyan, this is for you.